What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? Today, I've got a really cool explore for you guys. I've got an old Gothic Revival home built in 1882, and I think this place is going to be absolutely mind-blowing to see because it looks pristine from outside. The place I'm talking about, this big beauty right here behind me. I think this one's going to be really amazing. So let's not dilly-dally. Let's start looking around and see if we can figure out when this place was abandoned. Okay guys, we're going to start this one outside. We'll take a quick look around the property and then we'll go inside and see what we can figure out about this place. Right away, you can see this is a very beautiful home. Try to figure out how old this place is. It's a nice porch here. Look at that. Now I'm not sure what they're going to do with the property. It is kind of fenced around right now, so I don't know if they're going to save this place or if they're just trying to keep people out of it. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the coining and the brickwork there. That's awesome. Even on the windows here, you can see it. In here, it looks like we just got some recycling or something. Look at that old foundation. Beautiful old fieldstone foundation. Again, there's coining on both windows here. Oh, it actually looks like a modern chimney they've built there. It's all cinder block. Probably changed the heating system at some point. Amazing looking place. So over here, okay, we got a front porch. I'll try to get as far away from the house as I can so I can show you guys what it looks like. It's an absolutely beautiful home. Try to get in front more so the sun's out of the view. So they had a porch here. It looks like it was enclosed in at some point, or maybe it was always partially enclosed. Be a great little spot to hang out. You can see they've cleaned up the property for something, so that's interesting. What an amazing looking home. It's absolutely beautiful. Got an entrance on the side here. This actually looks like it was added in after the fact. Lots of big windows. Just an amazing looking home. Again, that patio, that would have been really cool at one point in time. Oh, there's a date up there. That says 1882. So this beauty was built in 1882. I believe this is a Gothic Revival type home. I think this one's going to be mind-blowing to see the inside of. It's on quite a big property. The fencing here actually isn't the limit of the house's property. Wow, it's a really big house too. Got another porch over here. Look, even here they have stones on the ground. An old chair. Very, very cool looking place. See what's up here. It actually looks like it's in pretty bad shape, so I don't think we're gonna be able to get up on it. But take a quick look anyways. So in here, looks like they had a little greenhouse. You got some shoes left behind. It's a cool little spot. And of course, there's an entrance to the house there. And now I'm going to try to get out of here, so just bear with me for 1 second. Okay. All right, so we're back down. So let's go this way now. Look at the size of this old tree here. Mostly destroyed. Well, it is dead, I think. Boxwood's still alive, though. So it looks like there's another entrance to the house here. Oh, wow. Look at that. You got an old Pepsi Cola bottle. That's pretty cool. Wow. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much all we're going to see out here. So let's not dilly-dally for any longer. See if we can figure out what happened to this place. Okay, guys, we're going to start this one out on the front porch. And I think what we'll do is we'll work our way through the place and just kind of see where we end up. Right away, this place has a beautiful front opening. That's a really nice big window. Looks like an original door still in there too. But look up here. You got a beautiful transom above the door. And if you look inside, obviously they encased this in glass at some point after they built the house. There's some beautiful woodwork up there. You got beautiful coining above the window in the brick. Very, very nice. But this is a very, very cool front porch to the house. It looks like they did have it enclosed. As you can see, they have lattice going around. I mean, this part was probably open. Actually, no, it probably wasn't. There's a window here. And there's also a window there. So it looks like it was a nice enclosed front porch. This would have got the nice morning sunrise coming up because it faces east. And this is south here. So it would have been a really nice, cool spot to chill, start your day. But yeah, that front door is beautiful. Let's go inside. So what we got here is a really clean house from 1882. And as you can see right away, it's got all the character left you'd want to see in a house like this. It's got amazing woodwork. You got massive baseboards down here. And you got a stairway to die for here. Whoops, I just hit the wall. But look at that railing and the banister going up. Beautiful. I'll just show you the woodwork going here real quick. Like, you just don't see that in houses anymore. I like how they put the coat hangers going up the railway here. Railing. Look at that woodwork though. Absolutely amazing. We'll show you the front door here real quick. I'll shut it. It's got amazing porcelain knobs that are still original. I'll just shut the front door so you guys can see what it looked like from inside. That's beautiful. And they even had a curtain rod above the door. Oh, look at that. They have a nice medallion in the hallway too. Quite an impressive entryway to the house, if you ask me. So over here, we got a nice big room. Wow. It's like a big family room type room. Again, look at the baseboards in here. Now the white baseboards aren't attached, so they were probably test fitting them for some reason. Or maybe there's some really sloppy flooring work done here and they're just hiding the edges. But those old baseboards that are stained are absolutely amazing. Look at this window. This is definitely original to when they built the house. That's beautiful. I love these old farmhouse windows. I mean, that trim. You just don't see that anymore. It's absolutely beautiful. And that ledge is, you know, that's like 6, 7 inches deep. And this front window here, it's also original too. They've got a curtain over it still, but you can see, same deal. That's an interesting coat rack. They've got it hanging from the ceiling. Oh, there's even a little bench there, so I guess you could put your shoes on or whatever. Interesting. That's a bit of a modern desk. I'm not sure why that's there. This is cool over here in the corner. So they have some built-in shelving here too. Look at the old hardware on that door. That's a very old door with some pretty old hardware as well. I'd say this is all original. The world's smallest Persian rug right there. That thing's about 2 feet by 1.5 feet. Of course, it's not a real Persian rug, I know. I could hear Kathy screaming at the screen now. That's not a Persian rug. I know. This is an interesting little room between the rooms here. Again, that door's got some old hardware too. It's been taken out. It's a nice old door though. Look at the grains there. Wow. What do we got over here? Again, we got original baseboards in here. And the flooring is also original, but unfortunately they painted it. You guys know how I feel about that. Oh wow, look at this bathroom. Looks like we got that's a pretty modern faucet actually. The actual countertop might be a little bit older, but look at the cabinet below. That's really old. Those knobs, very cool. Huh. We got a little candle holder around the mirror here. I guess that's a chin-up bar. That's a somewhat modern light, so that's nothing really too special to see there. What's cool though is you got another original window. Painted blue, which isn't really cool with me, but whatever. It is what it is. And over here we got a fairly old looking tub. I mean, those tiles are pretty dated looking. They might be 60s or 70s tiles. Not really sure. I'm sure somebody will tell me. They left this stuff behind in the bathroom. Interesting knickknacks people have in their bathrooms, I would say. I would check for the brown bomber, but that's in the way and I don't really feel like lifting it. Let's continue this way. Looks like this is the kitchen back here. Yes, it is. This is a very, very big kitchen. I really like that. We got a door there. I wonder where that goes. We'll check that in a minute. So what I noticed right away is the kitchen's got a chair rail and wainscoting going all the way around. Very classy looking spot to me. It's also got original windows. Gotta love that when the windows in a place this old are still original and not vandalized. That's a nice porcelain knob there too. Yeah, that door goes outside, it's sealed. Look at that window. Little built-in shelf here. Well, somebody added this at some point a long time ago because this is where the phone used to be. Again, let's take a look at the kitchen from this perspective. It's quite large, very roomy. You can hear the echo maybe. The cabinets are very interesting looking. They're obviously newer up here. Very interesting looking. See if anything's in them. No, they're empty. What's interesting though, if you got the older cabinets down here, these look like 40s or 50s cabinets. A lot of stuff is left behind here. A lot of stuff. So that's cool. Let's go see what this stuff is over here. This might be a laundry chute. It is sealed shut. I'm not going to be able to open it. This here, oh, they screwed it shut. That's not going to open either, unfortunately. So that might have been like a servant door. That could be going up to the servant's quarters. That's a good guess from me on what that might be. But yeah, it's a very cool kitchen. I like this. Beautiful, big, roomy kitchen. Very old school. We'll just go out this way real quick. So this takes us out to the main hall here. And it looks like this here might be a stairwell to the basement. Let's see. Yep. That goes downstairs. So we'll go down there last. You can see they got the typical shelving and everything set up on the way down. Some motor. Actually, that's ATF, that's transmission, Dexron 3. That's actually not that old if it's DM. I know what DM is. And here, what do we got here? Got an interesting little pine closet, it seems. Oh, wow. Look how old this is. So obviously they added this closet at some point to the hallway. But look at this. The wallpaper in here looks like it's from the 40s, 50s maybe. It's pretty old looking. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments. I'm sure I'm not right. Please let me know how old you think that wallpaper is. So yeah, we come out this way, and this takes us back to the front stairs that we started at here. So we've kind of done a big circle now. If we turn this way, oh, look at this. It's like another room here. I'm not sure what kind of room this would be. It could be like a dining space. I see a stove in there. That's interesting. So that's a fairly modern light. Could be even from the last 15 years. My understanding is this house has been abandoned now for about 5 years. These windows are absolutely beautiful. The best look for wood is stained. And these original windows got the treatment they deserve. Wow. I love that. Even the baseboards, look at these things. They're like 1.5 feet tall. Look at that, that's a vase, and it doesn't even compare to the size of the baseboards here, so that's pretty wild. They're just beautiful. What do we got here? We just got some stuff left behind. Looks like we had smokers here. We got some ashtrays, a couple of candles, some mirrors. Again, another beautiful stained window there. Even the trim around this door looks great. That's an interesting vent up there. Wonder what that's for. This place seems to have been abandoned around Christmas. As we saw outside, there's Christmas lights and we've got a wreath there. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting room. Fairly decent sized room. I don't know if this is like a family room or a dining space. I have a feeling it's a dining space. Because when you go in here, you've got another like kitchen. It's kind of a smaller kitchen though. Look at that flooring. Wow. Now that looks like 60s linoleum if I ever had a guess. Maybe 70s. This old Admiral 11, this thing looks like it's probably from the 80s. This could be like a servant's kitchen in here. I mean, it's not a very big kitchen. It's a small space. There's an old fan there. Well, look at that. They even have a sconce on the wall. Again, we have another original window. Towel rack below it. That's interesting. Yeah, if I had to guess, this was like a servant's kitchen. It's a cool little kitchen, though. I really like that flooring. It's really wild. And that door. Again, another original door. Beautiful knobs. Every door in this house had a beautiful knob so far. Yeah, I know, Kevin. I said beautiful knob. All right, so let's go this way. I think there was another way around over here. Okay, so this also goes downstairs. What's back here? Okay, this is like a mudroom. Look at the floors in here. They're pretty cool. Got some rugs left behind. Yeah, but this looks like it's just a kind of a basic mudroom. Looks like some stuff has been left behind for the vacuum and whatnot, but that's about it. It looks like a treadmill, yeah. Or something. I think it's a treadmill. Interesting. And this obviously goes outside here. That's another cool old knob there. Look at that. Interesting. Oh, and as I come back out to the kitchen here, I should point out to you guys, flooring in here is just cheap laminate for some reason. Not sure why. You know what? Since the basement's here, let's go downstairs first and then we'll go upstairs. Wow, look at that. That's pink. All right. So what's interesting coming down is it looks like they used broom handles to make a railing. Back in the day, there was no code, so you wouldn't have had to have a railing. Weird. The lights are on down here. They actually got protection on the bulbs, so these are like trouble lights. Very cool old foundation down here. Look at that. Let me just show you the mortar work. I don't know if the mortar's been touched up over the years, but it looks like someone might have done some repair at some point. But it's a very cool fieldstone foundation. I really like that. And this door here leads to an old way out of the house. That's cool. Wow. If we go back over here, whoop, almost fell. That's a very cool looking door. That looks like it could be from a sauna almost. You go in here, what do we got in here? Well, that's weird. That's a brand new electrical panel. I wonder if at some point they were planning on saving this place. Oh, the piping is still here. No one's stolen the copper. No water heater or anything. So this must have been like the old water heater room. I'm not sure what this little trough is here. It's interesting. Well, maybe all the old electrical was here before. There's some more water piping. Maybe this was a, maybe they had a sink in here or something at some point. It's interesting they added that new panel. They must have been trying to save this place at some point. Like there's even a heater down here. It's not on. It's not cold in here or warm in here today. But it's also not a very cold day for a February day. So we're pretty lucky for that. Now if we go this way, basement's actually quite large. That's interesting too. That's some old wood there. Wow. Yeah, the trouble lights in the basement are a little weird. So it had oil at some point. That was installed in June of 2012. There's no date on there. It's a newer furnace though. Look at that door. That's a pretty old door. So they have brickwork in the basement, which is pretty cool. You don't see that very often. Is that a fridge? I don't know what that is. We'll check that in a second. So this is the other side of the furnace. It's obviously much more modern. Foundation down here is really cool though. Even that window's old. Look at that. I love these old fieldstone foundations. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Got an old boxing glove. Maybe I should put on a clinic for you guys. What do you think? So this might have been a chin-up bar here. I was joking about that upstairs, but this actually looks like it was a chin-up bar for whoever was training. Over here, you got your typical basement storage. Oh, there's a skateboard left behind too. This is our land. Back off, government. Yeah, I don't mind that message. People should have freedom to do what they want to do, especially farmers. They need to farm. Without farmers, we have no food. That's a modern TV stand from probably 20 years ago. Oh, look at this. What the heck is... Oh, that's a belt. All right, what do you guys think of this? Skulls and crossbones and marijuana leaves. I think we're at a kingpin's house now. Okay, so this over here, oh, it's not a fridge. It's a shower. A gross shower at the bottom of the stairs. Look at that. Why? Oh, the soap. Look at the soap. It's completely turned into salt. Well, that's bizarre to see that at the bottom of the stairs. I think those are the stairs that go up to the kitchen there. We'll check those in a minute. So this room back here has some stuff left behind. Got an old fish tank. Various items in here. Look at that table, how moldy it's getting. A moment of truth. Oh, this is some cool stuff here. We got some speakers. Actually, these are PAs. They got treble horns. These are pretty decent. Oh, wow. Look at that old stereo. That's like a 70s unit there. Over here. Looks like you got a satellite receiver underneath all that. Got some keys left behind. Interesting assortment of things. There's like a late 90s flat screen TV when those were the new thing. What's in here? Oh, wow. Perhaps there was a gambling room down here. What do you guys think? Has that been going on? I think some partying might have been going on too. That's an interesting looking vase. Just kidding. That's a fairly modern unit. That could be from the last 15 years. It's a flat screen monitor. And of course, you got a laundry room tub down here and this cool old cabinet here with nothing in it. But this is a kind of a strange little room. Interesting to see that some of this stuff got left behind here. All right, let's continue forward. So we got another room here. Oh, wow, that's like a kid's bike. Interesting. Cool how these old basements all had windows like that everywhere. I have one in mine. This place has way more. This is kind of curious though. This must have been for a heating system or something at some time. Probably when they were using the oil. Not a very nice built-in shelf there, but it's built in, I guess. And then this takes us back out to the stairs that we came down from upstairs. So why don't I turn around here and let's go this way and we'll go up the other stairs. See what upstairs looks like and we'll wrap this one up. All right. So these are the stairs here. Let's go upstairs. Look, even the copper's still here. Copper guys have been lazy at this place. Just hit my head. Oh, I got caught on the wall. Okay, we're good. It's kind of a narrow stairway. That's a cool old handle on the door there. Yeah, okay, so this is where we come up. So let's work our way upstairs. All right. Look at the stairs, they're absolutely beautiful. Yeah. All right, let's go up. Alrighty. You can see that the ceiling's in a little bit of trouble here from water. Well, look at that. It's a nice sconce. It's pretty high up. This will look cool lit up at night. It's a nice big hallway up here. I'll show you guys the railing so you get a better look at what it looks like. Very, very nice. Gotta love that. I love farmhouse stairs. Absolutely beautiful. Huh. Well, since we're on this end of the stairway, since we're on this end of the upstairs now, let's check out this room here first. Oh yeah. I think somebody's been hiding out here. Dog with sunglasses, that's cool. That's an interesting little closet. It's pretty makeshift. You can see the drywall's all plastered in there. No drywall, it's all plaster work. Look at this. Yeah, somebody's definitely been crashing here. You got some chips, and you've got Reese's Pieces, and cereal, and Nestle iced teas. Yeah, somebody was hanging out here. Interesting. Baseboards are a little different up here. They're not as tall as downstairs, but you can see they have the nice plank flooring still. Unfortunately, they painted it brown. But what I do like is, once again, everything is stained beautifully. You gotta love that. And even this door. It's a beautiful door. And again, the hardware is just amazing. Here it looks like it was a door or a window going outside. This is another bedroom. It's not the biggest room in the house. Well, you can see there's a little bit of damage in the drywall up there, or the plaster, so water's starting to get in. Decent sized room. Also has hardwood floors. And in here we got a closet. Looks like at one point they had a professional haircut machine. There you go. They had an Amazon delivery, so this place was probably abandoned in the last 5 years. That makes sense. Small closet. Okay, let's work our way through. It's a bit of a different knob. It's still an old knob. It's a beautiful crystal knob. All right, let's go this way. Okay, we got a bathroom here. The heart that loves is always young. This is a pretty retro looking bathroom. This is really crazy. Look at those cabinets. And the color of the sink, it's green. It's like mint green. Yes, I'm wearing my colorblind glasses today. Even the tub. That's a very old tub too. Tiling in here is pretty retro looking. Tommy, John, what do you guys think? How old is this stuff? Even the faucets are pretty old. It's cool though. Oh, look at that. They have a water heater right here in the bathroom. And the copper's still here too. Look at the wallpaper. Wow. That is super bright and colorful. Bet you the whole bathroom looked like that at one point. You have a chandelier in here, which is kind of interesting. Light up the throne for you. Guess if you're going to sit in here, you might as well sit here in style. Surprisingly, the brown bomber hasn't been here. Got some nice baseboards in the bathroom here too. A little bit different than the rest of the house, but they're pretty cool. Look at this old closet here. The pipes are exterior. They still have some of the cleaning stuff. Even down there. What do we got over here? Got a hose for something. That's interesting. Oh, and of course you got a keyboard in the bathroom closet. Oh, they got a second chandelier there. I didn't even notice that before. What's this? I wonder if that's their children. Switch cover's pretty old looking. We got a lot of Irish Spring down there. It's good soap. Oh, I didn't even notice this before, but look at the flooring up here. The hallway is actually stained. As you cross over into the room, you can see where they started painting. Hallway floors are really beautiful too. Okay. Okay, this room has stairs, so we'll go in here last. This must be the master bedroom. It's the biggest bedroom up here. Again, maybe it's been a hangout room. We've got some water. Unfortunately, the floors are painted like I pointed out. We got a Bluetooth speaker here. That's pretty new. Yeah, there's a sign someone's been hanging out here. You've got your alcohol, all your IPAs. So somebody was partying in here and working with the great stuff. Again, we got another beautiful old door here. Stained. Gotta like that. Oh, we got another slogan up here. So this one says, life isn't measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And this room has exterior electrical work. So again, this house is from 1882, so a lot of the water and electrical would have been an afterthought. Again, you got another beautiful porcelain knob and another great looking door. So this takes us to the last room of up here. Oh, this is another hallway. So this would probably be the servants' quarters because we saw that door from downstairs. I don't think we'll be able to get down there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's the door that's sealed. Still go down and take a look. It's a pretty nice stairwell going down. Solid farmhouse stairs. Of course, there's another sign of how old the house is. You got exterior venting in here. A nice trim around that door. Pretty old looking door too. But we'll go down here and turn around. So this is what it would have looked like being a servant coming up here. It's a nice railing up there, actually. Let's go back up. So at some point, it looks like they were going to paint, or they did paint. Although I don't think they did, but actually that matches the wall, so they might have. That's pretty cool. But yeah, let me show you this railing. So that's pretty nice. Again, it's nice to see a place that's not vandalized at all. The only thing that's gone wrong here is decay. And this is one of the worst spots for it. So this room here is a closet. There's some of the original flooring, well, not original, but some of the linoleum they had on top of the hardwood. And it looks like in here they kept all the painting stuff. This is the paint closet. So that's kind of interesting. Different color floor there at one point too. Okay. So we'll check this room. This is a very small room. Again, it's a bedroom. Not much more than that. Looks like we have an old monitor left here. Yeah, that's an old smart TV box. Not a whole lot seen here other than the cool doorknob. So that leaves us with one room left here. That's going to wrap this Explorer up. So this was probably the main servants' quarters, but it looks like it's actually a child's room now because you've got all sorts of Super Mario decals everywhere. That's really cool. I like that. This is the coolest room in the house if you're a video game fan. Even the sconce. Yeah, that's cool. So this was obviously a child's room in the end. Well, maybe in the very end, it was more of a party room. You can see they had some soap and beer in here. It's a pretty old heater. That's pretty cool. This is a cool house. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. That is going to wrap it up for this place. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for this Explore. I hope you guys enjoyed this place. This was a really, really, really cool place, built in 1882, and it's absolutely pristine inside. So you know, I'm absolutely happy to bring this one to you guys because I love places like this. And I hope you guys do too. And if you did, please make sure you hit that like button. And of course, leave a comment after the episode. Tell me anything you thought about what we saw here today. But before we go, just to remind you all, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers as my next goal. I need every single one of you guys to help me out. So if you could, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and help this channel grow. The more it grows, the further we go. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button there. Check out last week's video there. Check out the random video from up there. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.